You're about to be loved like never before. My beloved child, listen closely, because from this very second, you are stepping into a chapter of your life that will not just surprise you, it will shake your soul awake. Something huge is waiting for you, and I need you to hear every word without blinking. There is someone, yes, someone who has been silently orbiting around your life, who is about to love you in a way you never imagined possible. Not the old kind of love that disappointed you, not the temporary affection that faded when times got rough, but a love that feels like destiny finally catching up after being delayed for too long. And the moment you realize who this person is, your breath will stop for a second. Because this time, the universe is not sending you another lesson, this time, it is sending you a lifetime. Someone is studying your silence, someone is memorizing your kindness, someone is replaying old moments with you in their mind and wondering how they didn't see your value before, and now, they are coming forward with a courage they never had. Amen. Blessing 111. Hear me clearly, because what I'm about to reveal will keep you glued till the end. The love coming toward you is not ordinary, it is a love that has been forming behind the scenes, in whispers, in prayers, in late-night thoughts someone tried to hide but couldn't. This person has been watching your strength, your patience, your wounds, and something inside them snapped recently. They realize they can't let someone like you slip away again. They have seen the world, they have compared every connection in their life, and still, every road leads back to you. They've been pretending they're fine without you, pretending they moved on, pretending they don't feel anything, but inside, they are fighting an emotional storm that only calms when they imagine you beside them. The truth is, they are done running. They are done hiding. They are done pretending this bond doesn't exist. And very soon, they will do something that will make you stop whatever you are doing and just stare, shocked, because you did not expect them to feel this deeply. Amen. Blessing 222. Let me tell you what's shaking the energy around you right now, because if you miss this moment, you will regret it. The universe has pulled the final thread, things are aligning so fast, so intensely, that even your angels are whispering, prepare them. This person, the one who is about to love you like never before, has been tested, broken, rebuilt, and every experience pushed them closer to you. They tried to distract themselves, but nothing worked. They tried to replace your presence, but no one could fill the space you occupy in their heart. And now, something inside them is exploding with urgency. They are planning a move that will completely shift how you look at your future. A message, a confession, a visit, a breakthrough, something big is about to hit your life. Their heart is overflowing, their mind is restless, and their soul is screaming your name. This love is unstoppable now. It is fierce. It is sincere. And it is coming straight toward you like destiny on fire. Brace yourself, because what's coming will rewrite your story. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, let this next truth sink into your bones, because the moment you understand it, your entire heartbeat will shift. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's already moving in your direction with unstoppable speed. The person who is coming toward you has reached a breaking point. They can't suppress the intensity anymore. They can't pretend they don't care. They can't hide behind excuses, pride, or fear. They have realized that what they feel for you isn't just affection, it's a rare kind of devotion that life only gives once. They are shaken by how deeply they miss you, how much they think about you, how strongly they feel drawn to you, even when they try to walk away. This love is not the soft, gentle feeling they expected. It's wild. It's consuming. It's transforming them into someone braver, clearer, and more determined than ever before. They are stepping out of the shadows and into your life with a force that will shock even them. Amen. Blessing 444. Let me pull you even deeper into the truth, because the next part is what will leave your audience frozen, unable to scroll away. This person has been silently collecting every memory connected to you, your smile, your voice, your presence, your small acts of kindness, the way you listened, the way you understood them without them having to speak. These memories built a home inside their heart, and now that home is burning with longing. They tried to convince themselves that they could forget you. They tried to bury the emotions. But every time they felt lonely, every time life hit them hard, every time they closed their eyes, there you were. And now, they're realizing the truth they hoped wasn't real. They love you far deeper than they ever admitted. And the universe is pushing them to confess before it's too late. They are scared of losing you. They are scared someone else might take the place they've reserved for themselves in your life. And this fear is turning into action, real action. Something unexpected is about to happen, and it will change everything you assumed. Amen. Blessing 555. Before I reveal the next thing, pause and breathe, because this is the part where your AVD skyrockets. The love you're about to experience is not entering your life quietly. It's coming with signs, synchronicities, repeated dreams, emotional waves, sudden urges, and messages from the universe that won't let you rest. Even today, someone thought of you more times than they will ever admit. Someone checked your profile, typed a message, deleted it, typed again, deleted again, and finally realized, I can't stay silent anymore. They're going to make a bold move. A move that proves that they choose you, not by accident, not by convenience, but by destiny. You're not walking into a small love. You're walking into a love that will protect you, uplift you, claim you, and cherish you. A love that feels like home after years of wandering. A love that feels like you finally belong somewhere. And when this person steps toward you, you will feel a shift inside your heart that tells you, yes, this is the moment everything changes. Amen. Blessing 666. My beloved child, let me take you deeper into the part of the story where the real twist begins, because from this moment onward, what you're about to hear will hold your audience so tightly that they won't even think of scrolling. Something huge is waiting for you, and the universe is whispering louder than ever. The person coming toward you is not coming empty-handed. They are carrying truth, clarity, courage, and emotions they've been hiding for far too long. They've realized that losing you would feel like losing a part of their own soul. That's why they are preparing for something you won't expect. They're ready to admit everything, every fear they had, every mistake they made, every feeling they tried to push away. They've reached a point where silence is painful and honesty is the only relief. And very soon, you will witness them choose vulnerability over ego, love over fear, you over everything else. Amen. Blessing 777. Now listen closely, because this is the moment where the script becomes unforgettable. This person is battling themselves every single day. They're fighting between the version of themselves that wants to stay guarded, and the version that wants to run straight into your arms. You have touched their life in a way nothing else has. They see your goodness, your strength, your loyalty, your softness, your fire, and they can't shake it off. They're haunted by your absence. They replay old conversations, wondering how they didn't see the magnitude of your value the first time. And now, their heart is louder than their logic. You are their peace in chaos. You are the calm in their storms. You are the reminder that love can be pure, safe, transformative, and real. And because of that, they're ready to take a step that will rewrite the next chapter of your destiny. The confession that's coming is not small, it's something they've held in their chest until it felt like it would burst. Amen. Blessing 888. But here is the part that will shock you, the part that will force your viewers to stay beyond every second. This person is not just planning to tell you how they feel, they're planning to show you. A gesture. A message. A call. A sudden visit. Something bold, something emotional, something that screams, "I choose you." They will come forward with a depth that will stun you. They've been imagining the moment they speak their truth, what they'll say, how you'll react, what happens next. And the more they imagine it, the more they realize that they're willing to risk everything for you. This time, their love won't be half-hearted. It won't be confused. It won't be unstable. It will be fierce, certain, devoted, and ready to stay. You're about to experience a love that will make you forget the pain of your past. A love that feels like destiny finally arriving late but arriving strong. Brace yourself, because this love is coming with intensity, with timing, with divine precision. Amen. Blessing 999. My beloved child, now we enter the part of the story where the energy becomes undeniable, where every second holds a revelation that grips the audience and refuses to let them move even an inch. Something huge is waiting for you, and what's unfolding behind the scenes is more powerful than anything you've experienced in love before. The person coming toward you is not just thinking about you, they are being pulled toward you. Every sign they see, every emotion they feel, every thought that hits them unexpectedly, all of it is guiding them straight in your direction. They've reached a point where hiding their feelings has become impossible. They can't sleep peacefully, they can't stay distracted, they can't force themselves to disconnect. This love inside them has grown beyond control, beyond logic, beyond fear. And soon, they are going to show you the side of them you never thought you would witness, the side that is ready to love you louder than ever before. Amen. Blessing 1111. Stay with me now, because this part is where your AVD goes insane. This person is preparing something that will take you by surprise. Not a small message, not a casual call, not a passive, "How are you?" No. They are planning something meaningful, emotional, and unforgettable. They want to make sure you feel the sincerity behind their words. They want you to know that you are not just someone they like, you are someone they feel connected to on a soul level. They've been imagining a future with you without even noticing it. They picture your laughter in their home, your voice in their mornings, your presence in their celebrations. And the moment they realized how naturally their heart chose you, they understood, this is real. This is not a phase. This is not confusion. This is the love they've been waiting their whole life for. And they are terrified of losing it. That fear is pushing them into action. Amen. Blessing 12:12. And now comes the twist, listen carefully, because this is the point where the universe checks your readiness. The love that's coming is stronger than anything you've been given before. It's protective, it's consistent, it's transformative. This person knows they can't give you half love anymore. They're done with distance. Done with silence. Done with pretending. They're ready to show up. They're ready to choose you. They're ready to hold you the way you've always deserved. You are about to witness someone fight for you, not with words, but with commitment, with action, with a softness they've never shown anyone. And when they step forward, it will feel like the universe finally kept a promise it made long ago. You are being prepared for a love that heals you, elevates you, and surrounds you with the comfort you've always dreamed of. This love isn't arriving slowly, it's rushing toward you like destiny on fire. Amen. Blessing 13:13. My beloved child, now we step into the most intense layer of this unfolding destiny, the part where the energy becomes so powerful, so magnetic, that even the audience will feel it through the screen. Something huge is waiting for you, and this moment you're stepping into is not just another chapter, it's a turning point written with divine precision. The person coming toward you is no longer hesitating, no longer confused, no longer running from their own heart. They are standing at the edge of a decision that will change both of your lives forever. They have realized that loving you is not a choice anymore. It's an instinct, a pull, a truth they cannot escape. Every time they try to distract themselves, your memory interrupts. Every time they try to forget, their soul rebels. Every time they imagine their future, your presence appears naturally, effortlessly, undeniably. This love has matured silently inside them, and now it is bursting at a level they can't hide even if they wanted to. Amen. Blessing 14:14. Listen even more closely now, because what I'm about to reveal will hold your audience tighter than any script before. This person isn't just thinking about confessing, they're preparing their entire heart for you. They have replayed the moment of telling you the truth 1,000 times in their mind. They've imagined your reaction, the look in your eyes, the way the energy between you will shift when everything is finally out in the open. They're scared, yes. Scared that you might not feel the same. Scared that you might reject them. Scared that their delay might have cost them the chance. But their fear is not strong enough to stop them anymore. Their love is bigger than their doubt. Their longing is louder than their hesitation. And this time, they are ready to step toward you with full sincerity, full honesty, full commitment. They want to give you the kind of love that erases every disappointment you've ever felt. Amen. Blessing 15:15. Now comes the revelation that will freeze the audience, the truth that will wrap the entire video in electric suspense. This person is not waiting for the right moment anymore, they are creating the moment. There is something they are organizing, something they are planning, something they are aligning, and it has everything to do with you. A message that sounds different from all the past ones. A call that carries more emotion than you're prepared for. A gesture that proves their heart is finally ready to fight for you. They don't want a temporary place in your life, they want a permanent one. They want to protect you, celebrate you, cherish you, understand you, and stand beside you through every season. This love is not casual. This love is not weak. This love is not unsure. This is the kind of love people pray for, the kind of love that arrives once in a lifetime, the kind of love that bends destiny itself. And it's heading straight toward you with unstoppable force. Amen. Blessing 16:16. My beloved child, now the story enters the phase where the universe itself holds its breath, because what's approaching you isn't small, isn't ordinary, isn't something the heart forgets. Something huge is waiting for you, and the energy around your name is vibrating with a power so strong that even the angels are watching closely. The person who is coming toward you is no longer the same person they used to be. They've grown, evolved, awakened, and transformed in ways you cannot imagine. Life has pushed them, tested them, humbled them, and every single experience brought them closer to one undeniable truth: their heart belongs with you. They have realized that no matter how far they run, destiny pulls them back. No matter who enters their life, no one replaces the space you occupy. And no matter what they pretend, they cannot silence the love that has been screaming your name from the deepest part of their soul. Amen. Blessing 17:17. Now let the next truth hit you with full intensity, because this is the moment your audience will freeze, holding their breath, waiting for the revelation. This person has reached emotional saturation, meaning they've held in their feelings for so long that keeping them inside has become unbearable. They are replaying every detail of your connection, the moments you made them smile without knowing, the times you understood them without explanation, the silent chemistry that neither of you could ever deny. They remember the way your presence felt like home. They remember how their mind calmed around you. They remember how their heart beat differently in your energy. And now, they're terrified. Terrified that if they don't act now, they might lose the only person who ever made them feel seen, understood, and safe. This fear is pushing them to cross a line they never dared to cross before, the line of confession, action, and truth. Amen. Blessing 18:18. But here comes the twist that will shake your soul, the part where destiny shifts gears and everything becomes crystal clear. This person is planning something very, very specific. Not a random gesture, not a vague message, but something that reveals exactly how deeply they feel for you. They want to prove that they're not coming into your life as a distraction, they're coming as a decision. They are ready to show you that you are not just someone they like, you are someone they want to build with, grow with, protect, love, and choose repeatedly. They are about to reveal emotions they've buried for months, maybe years. And when they do, the impact will be so powerful that it will erase every doubt you've ever had about your worth. You're about to step into a love that will rewrite your confidence, restore your heart, and remind you why the universe delayed every past connection, because nothing was meant to compare to what's coming. The love heading toward you is rare, loyal, life-changing, and unforgettable. Amen. Blessing 19:19. My beloved child, now we enter the most electrifying point of this unfolding journey, the moment where destiny tightens its grip and pulls everything into alignment. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the part where even time seems to slow down because what's coming toward you carries the weight of fate, emotion, and divine timing. The person approaching you is at the edge of a breakthrough. Their heart is overflowing beyond their control. They have reached a stage where staying silent hurts more than the fear of being honest. They've been living in emotional tension for days, weeks, maybe even longer, and now the universe is pushing them to act. They're done suppressing what they feel. They're done pretending they don't care. They're done running from the truth inside them. And that truth is shaking them. They are in love with you far deeper than they ever expected. Amen. Blessing 2020. Now let me pull you further into this revelation, because this is where your audience becomes fully locked in, unable to scroll even if they want to. This person has been battling thoughts they never admitted to anyone. They're asking themselves questions every day. Why do I think about you at random hours? Why does my heart soften when your name appears? Why do I feel incomplete without your presence? No matter how much they tried to block you out, you kept appearing in their dreams, in their emotions, in their intuition. They thought it was coincidence, but it wasn't. It was alignment. It was destiny. They've finally realized that they don't just miss you, they crave your energy. They crave your warmth. They crave the comfort only you bring. And now, they know it's time to stop hiding and start acting. Amen. Blessing 2121. But here comes the twist that will shock you, the moment that elevates the script to a new level of intensity. This person is preparing something that will not just surprise you, it will leave you speechless. A heartfelt message that carries every emotion they've bottled up. A confession that pours out their truth. A gesture that shows they're serious. They may reach out suddenly, unexpectedly, in a moment where you least expect it, and their words will hold a kind of honesty that hits your chest like a wave. They want to rebuild what was broken. They want to reconnect with a maturity they didn't have before. They want to show you that they've changed, not for show, not temporarily, but deeply, permanently. This love they feel for you is not passing. It's not impulsive. It's not fragile. It's anchored, intense, and guided by destiny. And very soon, you will experience a love so powerful that it will make you wonder why you ever settled for less. Amen. Blessing 2222. My beloved child, now you are stepping into the heart of the revelation, the point where destiny stops hinting and starts acting. Something huge is waiting for you, and right now, the universe is rearranging people, thoughts, emotions, and timing just to prepare this person for you. They are no longer trying to deny what they feel. Their heart has reached a level of longing that can't be masked behind silence or distance anymore. They've realized that their life feels incomplete without your presence. Even when they stay busy, even when they act unaffected, even when they pretend they've moved on, their soul keeps circling back to you. And the intensity of this pull is becoming impossible for them to ignore. This love inside them is maturing, deepening, overflowing, and it's pushing them to take a step they feared for too long. Amen. Blessing 2323. Now pay attention, because this is where the script turns magnetic. This person has been wrestling with emotions that hit them out of nowhere. Something recently triggered a wave of realization inside them, a photo, a memory, a dream, a moment of silence where your face appeared so vividly that their heart tightened. They are starting to understand something crucial: no matter what they try to do, they cannot detach from you emotionally. And that realization has shaken them. They've been thinking deeply, asking themselves why you affect them so powerfully. Why they feel safe when they think of you. Why their soul softens at the idea of being with you. Why their heart beats differently when they imagine a future that includes you. The truth is simple: you are not just someone they care about. You have become a piece of their destiny. And they know it now. Amen. Blessing 24:24. Here comes the part that will hold your audience completely, the part where everything becomes unmistakably clear. This person is preparing a moment that will shift your entire connection. They have been gathering courage quietly, day by day. They want to reach out in a way that feels real, vulnerable, and genuine. They want to tell you something they've never told anyone. They want to open a door they once closed out of fear or confusion. And when they step toward you, it will not be halfway. It will be with certainty, with clarity, with emotion that trembles in their voice. They want to love you in a way that removes your doubts, heals your wounds, and restores your faith in real connection. The love coming toward you is not temporary, it is life-changing. It will touch every corner of your heart and show you why nothing worked before, because you were being prepared for something extraordinary. Amen. Blessing 25:25.